Now, like, just heading down the stretch now, like, if you can just let people know at this very moment, like, what's going on, the situation with you and your daughter, Teigan, you know what I'm saying? And let people to know if they want to reach out, they want to give any kind of way to support or any type of thing they feel like they can do, where they can find you at or how to contact you, you know? So those two things, please.
Okay, so as of right now, they are currently trying to move forward with adopting my child out.
Okay.
I'm doing everything in my power to stop it because she does have family. Like, they have to legally explain why they did not place her with family and adopted her to complete strangers over family.
Okay.
So it's not moving as quickly as I'm assuming they would have liked.
Okay.
So, sorry for being annoying.
Yeah. That's what's up.
And as far as being able to find me, my Instagram is completely public. It's BrittBrat0912. People want to reach out to me, you can always DM me. I work full time, but I always make time to respond back to people who are looking for answers, looking for my help. I do take the time out to research things for people, laws and statutes, because I can find it quickly now. You know, I've done it for so long that I can get to it, no matter what state it is. I'm not rehearsing all the laws, but I can help you find whatever you're looking for. I have a petition out there. Sign my petition, because the more people that see it, the more likely it'll catch on, because that's really something we have right now. If you know people in any position that can reach out to me or help me or get my story on a larger platform, by all means do that. I'm looking for any help I can get. There is a GoFundMe. Like I said, I work full time, so I don't necessarily need that the same, you know, but I also use that to help other people pay for fees as far as consultations with attorneys and everything else. So I literally don't just use it for myself. If somebody needs something, I really do that. I do still have a fundraiser where I make keychains and wristbands for, they say, Justice for Teigan. So if people want to support in that, just rocking it, so people will know that everybody is on the wave of children being with their family and their parents. Let's just keep on making noise about it, because at the end of the day, if you know people that, or even people in Florida, if you want to start a class action, we can do that. I'm on board for whatever we're trying to do to be proactive and let the world see how wicked, evil, malicious DCF and all of its affiliates are. Contract agencies, whoever, anybody who gets paid in the removal of a child. I want to expose that. And I don't care how long it takes. I'm very patient. It's going to happen because it's been too long that they've been doing this to people. And I cannot imagine how many families are suffering as a result of somebody's opinion or best interest.
Okay. So they can find you primarily, you said, Instagram.
I have a Facebook, but I'm... When this all happened, I had to delete my Facebook because DCF will go back in anything and pull stuff. I said, not today, Satan. And I deactivated it so they couldn't access that if they wanted to. Because I don't know what I said in 2003.
You know. And they, like you say, looking for something.
I don't know what I said back then. You will not.
Okay.
You know.
So it's Instagram, BrittBrat0912. And if you could spell that, too, if you could spell.
Yes, BrittBrat09, so 0912. And you can always reach me. I will always, and then I've connected with people where, you know, we've exchanged personal information like telephone numbers, and I've talked to other people. I've already gotten with 5 other moms in Florida, not including Saisha, because we're gonna shake some stuff up. And again, and hopefully I can be the strength that these moms need. Again, because they help me too. You know, it lets me know that I'm not alone. It lets me know that I'm not the only one. And it lets me know that if I need to talk about it, there are people who understand what I'm going through. I need these moms just as much as they feel like they may need me. Seriously, this is not a fight that one person can do alone.
Okay.
But I'm willing to stand up for them. I've always been the one to stand up for the little guy. I guess again, been a little girl. So I stand up for the little guy.
I mean, for real, because I can relate. I've always been like they said, the underdog or the one that's put like, oh, you ain't really know. I'm more like, I rally more behind that because I feel like this out in the open, big upheaval of like, we on this side.
Yeah.
And if you ain't doing how we doing, then you really ain't nothing, or you're nobody. Like,
yeah. And I want people to know, just because people have been doing this all the time doesn't make it right.
yeah, that's what's up. That's
It doesn't
real.
make it, just because people are comfortable doing it doesn't make it right. And just because so many people are doing it does
Doesn't
not make it right.
Yeah.
Do not ever accept wrong for being right, because that's why the world's so misguided right now,
Yeah.
because we're constantly accepting wrong things as right. I don't.
Yeah, straight up. I 100%.
My child is
agree.
mine.
I 100% agree with that statement there.
Mine is-
100%
What's mine is
agree.
mine.
Yeah, yeah,
What's mine is mine.
yeah.
And again, if God wanted her to be with anybody else but me, they would have been able to have her. What's mine is mine.
Straight up. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
I will always fight for Teigan,
Yeah.
no matter what. I fought to bring her into this world, and I will fight until I'm taken out of it.
Yeah.
I will
yeah,
rest when I'm dead.
Yeah. That's what's up, Brittany, for real. One thing I definitely want to say is, like, it's inspirational. Like I was saying, just hearing how you describe your story from how it started up to this point, I've seen that you've got to be like a beacon of strength for people. You make connection with other people, and now you're fighting for something that's even bigger than yourself. Not to say you just start doing it, but
Right.
just hearing how it came along and how you was describing it, and you seeing your journey as bigger than you.
Yep.
You know, and being willing to step up in that light. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's courageous. That's real in a fake ass world. You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
people to realize that, think of DCF and CPS all this as Goliath. He's a giant.
Yeah.
DCF
yeah.
is a giant in this world. It's
Yeah.
a giant stepping on everything in his path. But David, he wasn't no punk.
Yeah, straight up.
So,
He was like, what's up?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
we at this point, the moms are David against Goliath. And,
Yeah.
and we cannot just allow them to just be, I can't be crushed under somebody's feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't.
Straight up. Straight up.
And so, and this, it took a long time for me to get this strength. I'm telling you, I cried a many nights. When this started, I think I was depressed for a long time. I literally lost like 40 pounds.
Damn.
And I ain't big now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Damn. Yeah.
I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything. I cried. It's to the point, like, I was at work. Thank God I worked overnights. I cried my whole shift. I don't even know how I get any work done. I don't know how I got any work done. I cried every single day. And then in my business, I pulled myself together.
Yeah.
Made myself bright and
Yeah.
pretended that, for my baby's sake, that I was
yeah.
okay. I smiled for her. I laughed for her.
Yeah.
And after I left, I'm crying in the car on the way back. It is exhausting. It is heartbreaking. It is just draining. And again, you have people who get to go to their kids' home every night, sleep in comfort that they didn't snatch and rip kids away from their families. How could you? Only the devil. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You got to be
yeah.
a special. You got to be a special. It's a special place in hell for people like that.
I feel you.
Like-
I feel where you're coming from, though. You're like, how can you?
As a
know what I'm
human,
saying?
as a mother,
Yeah.
where's your humanity?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Where is it?
That's why I'm like, are we even dealing with what's humans anymore? Because
And I tell people, it's this movie called The Devil's Advocate. I don't know if you
yeah, I
watched it.
remember that.
Do you remember that the demons kept tormenting this one woman who basically couldn't get on board what they were doing?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how I feel about the attorneys now. They all play the same game, and they keep contributing to the demonic field.
Yeah.
Because again, the taker of children is demonic.
Yeah, it's
demonic.
it's on merit by nature.
And the fact that, think about, these kids are being molested, beaten,
exactly.
killed.
Put into sexual
So
trafficking.
how are you acting in the best interest when kids are worse off in the system than they ever were with any abusive parent?
Yeah.
And I didn't abuse a child, so why don't I have my baby?
Yeah, and there's no right. There's no right, dog. Like,
It's just
yeah.
this isn't. It's not easy. I'm sure people told me I make it look easy, but I'm like,
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
thing is, I won't give them the satisfaction.
That's what's up. Straight up. That's real. That's
I will
real.
never see them. I will never allow them to see me in my weak points.
Yeah.
The devil is a lie.
Yeah.
So when they see me just like you see me.
Yeah.
But don't worry about what I'm doing behind closed doors. Don't
That's
worry
real.
about my
That's
pain
real.
that I pull myself together. Don't worry about it. That's none of your business.
Yeah.
Worry about how with the communication I have with you.
Yeah.
Defend that part. Don't
Yeah.
worry about the brokenness that this situation caused me. That's not for you to deal with. That's me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's
and
up.
they it's like they feed off of that when they see parents broken.
Yeah, they
and
do. They do.
fighting and scrambling.
Yeah.
They like,
Yeah,
like,
you get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
It's like you get a kick out of breaking people's wills and bringing them to their knees.
Who does that? Why? Slavery.
You got
Slavery.
issues.
Slavery.
Your self-esteem is
Deep-rooted.
low.
Deep-rooted.
You need your confidence is low. You need you something to do.
Deep rooted.
Yeah,
The deep rooted just hate and how they despise
Jealousy,
people.
envy.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I never did anything.
Because
so.
we've often said, like, why would somebody intentionally do shit to somebody? Like if you got your thing going on and they got their thing, what it's something that you want.
But I know
it's like you can only get that out of, to me, jealousy and envy, because if you got your part and I got my part, but you just want to fuck with me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with?
But
what about
all the kids that were taken? Parents need to realize there was something special about your child. Because again, think about change in the world doesn't happen with one person; it happens with many. So what they do is the enemy comes in to sever what the child's destiny should have been, to create a new one, because that's how it works. Our kids are special.
Destiny,
I'm fighting the
yeah.
state of Florida for my baby, and they better be 10 toes down with me. Because that's what's going to happen. You gonna have to knock. I got a good center of gravity. You're gonna have to do a lot more to knock me off my feet.
Yeah,
You know what I
up,
mean?
straight up.
Our kids are special.
Yeah,
And it's a reason why.
and you know that. See, that's good that you're aware. That's
Even-
helping, giving you know what's going on.
Me and Ty, we were going through all the kids that the parents that we connected with, the 5 parents that we connected with. We all researched the meaning of all of our kids' names. We were like, wow, wow, they're philosophical, poetic, strength, change.
Yeah.
Everybody, every single one of them, and we were like, "This is not a coincidence." I don't believe in those.
What's Teigan like?
She means light and poet. Like basically everything about her is like serenity, peace.
Okay.
And so it's like everybody's. It was crazy,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "That is insane."